So we'll just dive right into the finding of facts and conclusion on the interim ordinance number 266-25. It's a moratorium not to exceed 180 days.
Can
we sit up
sure.
here better?
Yeah, well, sorry.
We're both getting diminished.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're all welcome to just leave your pitchforks at the back.
Yeah, we left them there. Are we gonna need them?
Well, it depends on who comes in. I guess you guys are the front line now. Yeah. And with that, Austin.
I see that.
Certainly.
So this is ordinance number 266-25, which was considered on April 1st, 2025 at a public hearing, which was held by the Bonneville County Commissioners. Just like to point out that the ordinance is specific to the processing of applications for mining operations associated with water recharge facilities and has a savings and severability clause with it. So I'm just going to read through some of the whereas. So whereas the state of Idaho approves funding for these water recharge facilities and does not have any formal state statute or permitting process for the mining operations required to create the facilities, thereby necessitating an amendment. Whereas current water recharge facilities and their associated mining operations in the county have been found to be causing adverse effects on the public health, safety, and welfare, such as public road deterioration, as well as gravel, dust, and noise pollution, along with traffic safety due to heavy and slow moving vehicles at high volumes, all of which must be accounted for and properly mitigated, and no formal permitting process to protect adjacent landowners by the state of Idaho or Bonneville County is in place. And whereas a moratorium on processing applications for mining operations associated with water recharge facilities is necessary, commissioners to adopt an ordinance addressing their adverse effects on public health, safety, and welfare. And whereas a public hearing was held before the county commissioners on April 1st, 2025, in which a representative from the Idaho Board of Water Resources stated that they supported the moratorium to create a better path forward. And whereas the Bonneville County Commissioners finds that a public hearing with the Planning and Zoning Commission is not required for imposing a moratorium, but that a public hearing for open discussion and public input with Bonneville County Commissioners is appropriate for consideration of this moratorium. And then Idaho Code 67-65-23 authorizes the county to adopt a moratorium on the consideration of land use applications for a period not to exceed 182 days. Now therefore be it ordained by the Board of County Commissioners that pursuant to section 67-65-23, the Bonneville County Commissioners adopt a moratorium ordinance. And then there's just some different information that talks about it not being able to exceed 180 days. Or if the ordinance is done before, it can be lifted by the county commissioners by a roll call vote at a regular meeting. So it is the decision that we go ahead and pass and move forward with this moratorium for 180 days so we can get some reasonable regulations in place to better protect the public health, safety, and welfare of the county.
Thank you, Austin. And as a reminder, this is a public meeting, not a meeting for public input. So we won't need public discussion with regards to that. And with that, the chair will entertain a motion.
Okay, I make a motion that we endorse or adopt ordinance number 266-25 for the temporary moratorium on water recharge bids.
I will second that motion. In favor?
Aye.
Need a roll call for that? Oh, no. For the record, there's two commissioners present. Karl Casperson and John Walker. Michelle is excused.
So there's a signature page there, John, that needs your signature, and then on the back, there's a summary that needs your signature that will have to be published in the newspaper. Keep going. 52, the very back page. Right there.
Okay.
Thank you. Should you work on this?
That's all I have.
Close the hearing.